Welcome to Wisdom Words, a quiet space to slow down and think deeply. Here, we explore timeless lessons about life, peace, and purpose, one story at a time. So, take a moment, breathe in, and let's begin. Gratitude is more than just saying thank you. It's a way of seeing the world, noticing the small gifts hidden in everyday life, appreciating moments that often pass unnoticed, and holding a gentle awareness of what we have rather than what we lack. Imagine waking up tomorrow and feeling the warmth of sunlight on your face, the soft hum of life around you, and the subtle rhythm of your own heartbeat. Gratitude allows us to see these ordinary moments as extraordinary. But practicing gratitude daily doesn't always come naturally. It takes conscious attention, reflection, and intention. Gratitude starts with noticing. Most of us move through life on autopilot, ticking off tasks, chasing goals, or reacting to challenges. Yet, the moments that truly nourish us, a smile from a stranger, the smell of coffee in the morning, a hug from someone we love, often go unnoticed. By slowing down, we begin to recognize and honor them. It shifts perspective. When you focus on what you have rather than what you lack, your mindset transforms. Challenges feel more manageable. Setbacks become lessons rather than burdens. This shift doesn't erase difficulties, but it softens their weight and opens space for joy. Gratitude strengthens relationships. Expressing appreciation to those around us deepens connections. It's not just about saying thank you for big gestures, it's noticing the quiet efforts, the consistency, the presence of people in your life. Gratitude communicates care in a way that words alone often cannot. The daily coffee moment. There's a story about a young woman who started her day feeling constantly stressed. Every morning, she'd rush through her routine, barely noticing her surroundings. One day, she decided to simply pause with her cup of coffee, savoring its warmth and aroma. This small moment became her daily ritual, a reminder to notice the good even in ordinary things. Over time, she realized she felt lighter, calmer, and more connected to herself and others. The lost wallet. A man lost his wallet, filled with cash and important cards. Initially, he was upset, overwhelmed by frustration. Later, he realized that he still had his home, his job, and his family. He felt deep gratitude for these unshakable foundations, the things that truly mattered. This moment became a turning point in how he viewed setbacks, teaching him that gratitude is often strongest in contrast to adversity. What are 3 things you see every day that you've never really appreciated? Who has quietly shaped your life in ways you haven't acknowledged? How would your day feel if you began with noticing the little gifts instead of focusing on stress? Smooth transition. As we continue, we'll explore how to transform these fleeting moments of awareness into a daily practice, one that can change the rhythm of your life and deepen your sense of fulfillment. Emotional takeaway. Gratitude isn't just a practice, it's a lens through which life becomes richer, softer, and more meaningful. Even in chaos, it offers a quiet place of peace. By noticing and valuing what's already present, you begin to invite more joy, more connection, and more clarity into each day. In Chapter 1, we explore the power of noticing life's gifts and the profound shift it brings to our mindset. Today, we take the next step, turning that awareness into a daily habit. Gratitude is not just a fleeting feeling, it's a skill you can cultivate with intention. Like any skill, it grows stronger with practice, patience, and consistency. The challenge is not in wanting to be grateful, it's in remembering, amidst the rush of life, to actually pause and appreciate. But once you develop simple, sustainable routines, gratitude can become as natural as breathing. Start small, start daily. You don't need grand gestures to practice gratitude. Begin with 1 minute each morning, reflect on a single thing you're thankful for. Perhaps it's your health, a loved one, or even a simple meal you enjoyed. The key is consistency, building a rhythm that reminds your mind to look for positivity. Use a gratitude journal. Writing things down reinforces them in your memory. Each evening, jot down 3 things that went well, 3 moments that made you smile, or 3 people who impacted your day positively. Over weeks, you'll notice patterns, recurring blessings that deepen your awareness and appreciation. Express gratitude to others. Gratitude is amplified when shared. Send a message, write a note, or verbally acknowledge someone who's made your day better. Even brief gestures create ripples that strengthen relationships and cultivate kindness. Reframe challenges. Life isn't always easy. Yet, even in hardship, there are aspects to be grateful for. Ask yourself, what is this teaching me? What strength or insight is emerging through this challenge? Gratitude doesn't deny pain, it balances it with perspective. Anchor gratitude in sensory experiences. Use your senses to ground yourself in the present. Feel the texture of a warm blanket, listen to birds outside your window, inhale the aroma of your morning tea. Pausing to fully experience these moments is an act of gratitude in itself. The morning walk. A man began walking in his neighborhood each morning. Instead of checking his phone, he observed the sunlight filtering through the trees, the laughter of children nearby, the rhythm of his own breath. By noticing these small gifts, he found that his day began with calm rather than stress. Gratitude became the lens through which he experienced life, not just a list he wrote down. Thank you letters. A woman decided to write one thank you note each week to someone who had made a difference in her life, from old teachers to friends who had offered support. Even when some letters went unsent, the act of writing them shifted her perspective, creating a sense of abundance and connection that stayed with her long after the words were written. Finding silver linings. A young man lost his job unexpectedly. Initially, he felt despair. But he began to reflect. He now had time to pursue a long-postponed hobby, reconnect with friends, and explore career paths he hadn't considered. By reframing his situation with gratitude, he discovered opportunities that would have gone unnoticed otherwise. What is one small moment today you often overlook but could cherish if you paused? Who could you thank today, even in the smallest way? Can you notice a challenge in your life and identify something positive it has brought you? Smooth transition. Tomorrow, we'll explore how to deepen this practice further, not just in moments of reflection, but as a mindset that flows into work, relationships, and even the way we see ourselves. We'll look at strategies to maintain gratitude even during life's most stressful times. Emotional takeaway. Gratitude is not a task, it's a daily dialogue with life. When you take even a few minutes each day to notice, write, or express thanks, you are training your mind to see abundance rather than lack. This small, consistent effort grows into a profound shift in how you feel, respond, and experience each moment. By now, you've learned how to notice and reflect on life's blessings, and even start simple daily gratitude practices. But true transformation happens when gratitude becomes woven into every part of your life, when it isn't just a morning ritual or a journal entry, but a lens through which you approach every interaction, every task, every challenge. Living with gratitude doesn't mean ignoring difficulties or pretending life is perfect. It's about acknowledging reality while consciously choosing to notice what nourishes you, strengthens you, and connects you to others. Gratitude in routine tasks. Everyday activities, making your bed, washing dishes, commuting, often feel mundane. Yet, each is an opportunity to practice mindfulness and gratitude. When you wash dishes, notice the warm water, the soap scent, the satisfaction of clean dishes ready to use. Transforming routine into reflection strengthens awareness and fosters calm. Gratitude in relationships. Every relationship carries moments of friction, but also countless small gestures of love and support. Notice these moments. Express appreciation regularly. A simple "I'm grateful for your patience" or "thank you for being here" can transform tension into connection. Gratitude deepens empathy and encourages patience. Gratitude in challenges. Life will always throw curveballs. Difficult people, failed projects, missed opportunities, they are part of the journey. By seeking what these moments teach or recognizing what remains positive, you build resilience. Gratitude isn't denial, it's balance. Gratitude for self. Many of us overlook the person who is with us every moment, ourselves. Appreciate your efforts, your persistence, your courage to keep moving forward. Celebrate small victories, acknowledge personal growth, and treat yourself with kindness. Self-gratitude is the foundation for extending gratitude outward. Gratitude rituals beyond writing. Mindful pauses, take 30 seconds before meals or meetings to silently acknowledge what you're thankful for. Visual reminders, sticky notes, phone wallpapers, or objects around your home can prompt gratitude throughout the day. Sharing stories, talk with friends or family about something meaningful that happened, reinforcing the practice in both yourself and others. The commute shift. A man dreaded his daily 45-minute commute. One day, he decided to turn it into a gratitude walk instead of focusing on frustration. He noticed trees along the road, listened to birds, and reflected on the opportunities his job provided. Over time, his commute became a time of peace rather than stress. Gratitude in tough conversations. A woman had a strained relationship with a colleague. Instead of focusing on irritation, she started acknowledging small positive gestures, a helpful email, a collaborative idea. This shift softened tensions and created space for more respectful, constructive interactions. Self-appreciation. A young man struggled with self-criticism. Each night, he listed 3 things he had done well that day, even minor accomplishments like completing a task or showing patience. Gradually, he noticed improved confidence, emotional balance, and a more positive approach to challenges. Which routine task today could become a moment of mindful gratitude? Can you identify a person in your life you often take for granted and express thanks? What personal strengths or efforts can you celebrate today? How might your day change if you approach challenges with a gratitude lens? Smooth transition. Next, we'll explore how to make gratitude not just a daily habit, but a lasting mindset that shapes your worldview, increasing joy, reducing stress, and creating deeper connections with life itself. We'll also prepare content for your YouTube audience with SEO-focused tips to ensure your message reaches more people. Emotional takeaway. Gratitude is not reserved for special occasions. It is a quiet, powerful practice that can transform ordinary moments into sources of joy, connection, and strength. By choosing to live with awareness and appreciation, even amidst life's challenges, you are cultivating a life that feels lighter, fuller, and more meaningful. By now, you've discovered the power of noticing blessings, reflecting on them, expressing appreciation, and integrating gratitude into daily life. But how do you make it stick? How do you ensure gratitude isn't a fleeting practice, but a mindset that shapes every day, every decision, and every relationship? Sustaining gratitude requires intention, creativity, and self-awareness. It's about creating systems, rituals, and reminders that keep your mind tuned to appreciation even when life feels overwhelming. Anchor gratitude in routines. Make it unavoidable. Set reminders on your phone, write notes in your planner, or tie gratitude to existing habits, morning coffee, bedtime, or brushing your teeth. Repetition strengthens the neural pathways of gratitude, making it a natural part of your thinking. Expand your circle of gratitude. Go beyond family and friends. Be grateful for co-workers, neighbors, mentors, or even strangers who bring small moments of kindness. The more you notice, the more abundant your sense of life becomes. Use reflective prompts. At the end of each week, ask yourself, what am I grateful for that I overlooked before? How did gratitude influence my interactions this week? What challenges taught me unexpected lessons? Reflective prompts deepen awareness and reinforce habit. Celebrate progress, not perfection. Some days, gratitude comes easily. Other days, it feels impossible. That's okay. Recognize even small wins, a conscious smile, a thankful thought, a journal entry. Growth is gradual, and consistency matters more than perfection. Gratitude in mindfulness and meditation. Incorporate short gratitude meditations into your day. Even 2 to 5 minutes of focused breathing while recalling what you're thankful for strengthens mental resilience, reduces stress, and increases emotional stability. The long-term journal. A woman committed to writing 3 things she was grateful for every day. Years later, her journal became a testament to her growth, filled with reminders of resilience, love, and joy. On difficult days, revisiting her notes reminded her of life's abundance and encouraged optimism. Gratitude in adversity. A man faced a serious health challenge. Initially overwhelmed, he began noting small things he could appreciate: supportive friends, caring doctors, moments of relief. Over time, this daily practice didn't change the challenge, but it transformed his outlook, helping him navigate difficulty with grace. Ripple effect. A teacher made it a habit to start class by sharing something she was grateful for, inviting students to do the same. Soon, her classroom culture shifted, respect, kindness, and positivity increased, demonstrating how gratitude can influence community and relationships. What small action today can remind you to pause and be grateful? How has gratitude shaped your relationships or personal growth? What system or ritual can you create to sustain gratitude long-term? How would your life feel if gratitude became the default lens through which you see the world? Gratitude is not just a practice, it's a way of living. By choosing to notice, appreciate, and express thanks every day, you cultivate resilience, joy, and deeper connections. Life does not have to be perfect for you to feel abundant. Even in chaos, gratitude provides a quiet anchor, a constant reminder that there is always something to cherish.